Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I always get a million questions about what my studio is, what I'm using, the different equipment that's going on. So I'm going to give you a quick tour here. This is my bedroom slash studio slash video game room slash where I work and play. So this gives you an idea what it looks like where I hang out. It's a chord mess for sure. Let's take a look at some of the things that we're doing. Any kind of singing slash guitar playing that I've done on my recordings has been done with this B2 Pro condenser mic made by Behringer. They're not too expensive. I think they run about 150, 200 bucks, somewhere around there. It's a nice big 1.5-inch diaphragm microphone. So whenever you hear me sing or hear me do music, this is what you're hearing me sing through slash play music. And I'm gonna put my hand up here so you can see it's considered a large diaphragm microphone. You can see that circle inside there. That's what actually picks up the sound, and this is about 1 inch, I think, across, which is pretty large. But that's the mic. And of course, when you go to mix music, I have a matching Behringer set of monitors. The other one's over on the other side of the room, but this is the Behringer, I think it's a 200 watt speaker setup. Good studio monitor, they sound really good. Over here is my work computer. This is also the computer that the kids play on. When you hear like Mater or Seth or Evelyn or Violet playing, they're using this unit. You can see here that white box right here. I'm gonna try to, this is as close as I can get. Unfortunately, the only lens I have right now is my wide angle lens, so I can't get super close. But this is the M Audio. That is what the microphone plugs into, and also my guitar. It's just basically a 2-channel USB recording device. So. Alright, next up we have the exciting part. This is the gaming area. Many of you have asked me how I have my stuff set up, and this is the answer right here. I have, we're going to take a look here. First of all, we have my old school Microsoft Sidewinder joystick. We'll get a little bit closer here, as close as I can get. I'll kind of show you the layout. We have Lightning McQueen, thanks to Mater. So right now I have this opens and closes trailers. This is my pipe out. I don't really use this button. Obviously these are the different directions for the telehandler and the different units. You can also twist the joystick, so I have arm extensions on that. This guy down there is a throttle for airplanes when you're flying, but I use this as the open and close for any kind of tools that are on the telehandler. So like if I have or like on the loader for the tractor, if I have like one of the bail grabbers that opens and closes, when I pull it here it closes, and when I push it up it opens up, so it's real easy to control. This is the Logitech Momo force feedback steering wheel. See here, it snaps back into place when I let go. Not spring loaded, it's gear driven. I don't love the force feedback aspect, but it works. I have all my buttons. This thing has a series of buttons, which is nice. Turn the tractor on and off. This is my horn, cruise control, and then these are all the lights. I got lights, beacons, and then flashers. There's paddles here on the side. I use these for my blinkers. Left signal, right signal. And then I'm going to move the camera. Over here is a shifter. When I play American Truck Simulator, I use this as the gear shifter. Gears down or gears up. You know, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I push it forward for gear down. In the farm sim, I use this. This turns the device, or this raises and lowers the device, and this disconnects it. So if I want to connect or disconnect, I push it forward and I pull it back to raise and lower. And then over here, last but not least, for the controls, I have my Logitech G13. You guys have probably seen these before online. This is like how I dump my tipper. Here we have camera. I forget what this does. This does something. This forces dump going this way. Space bar. You know, I walk around using these controls. I've got the map set to this button. I can slow down and speed up the day. All my main controls are on this pad right now. This one actually has 3 different. This has 3 different options for. You can actually have like 60 some keys, but I just use the first one because I've got the steering wheel and stuff. Last but not least, I have my regular keyboard. This is my Logitech G410. And then I have the Samsung monitor. Hold on, Mater. Also, this is the PX22 headset that I'm using. Everybody's always asking what I record with. In general, when I record, I'm using this Major League Gaming, or it's, what's the brand? It's Turtle Beach. And it's a PX22 headset, so that's what I'm using for recording. Last but not least, we come to the messy part of the office. A lot of people ask me what my computer is. It's a homebrew computer that I built myself. It's based on a Intel Core i5 660K processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, whatever the fastest was I could get. It's got a 500 gigabyte SSD drive for the main drive, and then I also have games stored in my videos on a 2 terabyte drive. That's where I store all the videos. It also has an R9 390 video card that is somewhere in that vicinity with 8 gigs of RAM. And then down below we have the pedals that go with my Logitech steering wheel. Once again, the Logitech Momo steering wheel is about 18 years old and it's been great. I've never had problems with it. It always works. So last but not least, we have my APC battery backup power supply, so I have like a minute or two to shut it down before the whole thing just shuts off. What a mess as far as cables go, but whatever. So that is my studio. Hope you guys enjoyed the little tour and enjoyed seeing where I record and what it looks like in my room, aside from the mess of the toys laying all over the place. It's a nice place to be, and I'm right by the window. As you can see here, there's my window to outside. Whenever I tell you the trains go by, that's the window right there that they go past. I'll change the camera angle here. Now this is going to be an uber grainy shot. I apologize. It's because the sun's almost all the way down at this point, and so I don't have a lot to get you. I'm like way high on the ISO, but that's my backyard. You can see the deck from here. You can also see our old chicken coop where we don't have chickens anymore in Mater's Head. And then way back there, that white line that goes along behind the chicken coop is the limestone bed that they put down for the train. That's the train bed back there. John, you're bumping the camera, buddy. So that's when you hear the trains go by in my videos, that is what I'm talking about. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Wait, what?
Little bumps down the
those little bumps
with tops and the whites. Those houses.
Yeah, those are houses back there. That's right.